Jump right into it. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Five of Pentacles upright, and the Five of Cups in reverse. All right. So, where do I want to start? Well, the Two of Swords in reverse is definitely giving you an answer to a question that you've had. Sometimes when we don't get the answer that we desire from a question, it can be very upsetting, but still in all, we have our answer, right? We have our clarity. And I've never been one of those people that felt like, oh, because I tell you the truth, I determine your reaction. No, people can still react the way that they want to based off the truth. I think sometimes we think, oh, I told the truth, so no getting mad, no reaction. No, people still have the right to feel how they feel. Um, but there is some type of clarity, there is something brought to your attention. For 60% of us, but for the other 40% of everybody else, you have to be careful because there could be a huge emphasis on staying in a cloudy place. Sometimes when we are have gotten so comfortable in an uncomfortable situation, it's what we're used to. And that nagging, that annoying energy, that negativity, pessimism, constant complaining becomes something that's just second nature. So we have to be watchful of that today because the energy is smelling like that, okay? The Five of Pentacles is upright. And the Five of Pentacles deals with homelessness and not feeling like you have a place to call your own. Sometimes we can feel this emptiness when our finances aren't where we want them to be. Sometimes we can feel this energy when we feel like we really needed someone to have our back and they're not. It's really easy to be around people when everything is great, but it's the cold winters and the challenging times that really show you who is there for you. It's very, very interesting how people will love and support you. Look, people will love you and support you when it's beneficial. I sound like I'm rapping, I'm Nicki Minaj lyrics, but it's so true. People will love and support you when you're on top, when it's beneficial, when you're great. But the moment you have a down spiral, it's funny how dry your phone gets. It's funny how people don't call. It's funny how people really don't want to hear the negative side of things. And I get it. Nobody wants to keep hearing a complaint over and over again if you're not trying to find a solution, but life can be challenging. And if you can't be there for a person when they're down, then why should you have them at their best, right? If you can't accept me at my lowest, why should you have me at my best? And so, but we have to watch that, right? Because you don't abuse that. Right, you don't get to this point where it's just like every time you call somebody is something horrible, or every single time you like nothing is ever okay. It's never a good day. We need to start finding solutions then. And that's okay. If that's your honest place where you're at, then let's figure out how we can start finding some solutions to get out of that. If you're having money issues, then it's a great day to look at, debt consolidation. It's not a great Saturday to like ball out of control and spend a lot of money. Once again, this is not a good weekend to ball out of control and spend a lot of money. You probably will regret it later on. Right. Now, last but not least, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. And like I said, with the Two of Swords in reverse, um, what I like for most of us is that we are finding the strength. We are finding the power within us to move out of these places where we have once been emotionally sunk. And I think you should be really proud of yourself. You're realizing solutions to depression. You're realizing that I don't have to be sad. I can be happy. I can do things that bring joy into my life. And I think that's where the blessing is today. The blessing is not getting caught up in something that once would have emotionally pulled you down. Um, I know that with my Scorpio placements, I have had times in my life, and even recently, where I was caring too much. And me caring too much was not beneficial to me. People weren't appreciating it. Actually, you putting in more than the other person or in anything, a friendship or whatever. And you will find that eventually you're the one crying or hurt or upset, and they're just fine. So the Five of Cups in reverse is our blessing, is giving us the strength to say, hey, don't waste tears over people who don't shed one over you. Don't find yourself getting sunk into a place that you know isn't good for you. If you seen that, you're drinking every day, if you seen that, you're drinking every weekend and it's constantly leading you into these dark places, then you got to put the alcohol down. If you're seeing that by dating this guy is just not getting you the emotional fulfillment that you really desire, then you might have to look elsewhere, okay? So just kind of something to think about. Take it easy. Be easy on yourself Saturday. Please do not put a lot on your plate. Try to have a good time in a healthy, responsible way. I love and appreciate you all watching these videos. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button and I'll talk to you later.